This winter is looking very interesting. We have a snowstorm that will be impacting the Plains, Ohio Valley, some ice storms that will be impacting those areas as well, and the nor'easter that will be coming to the northeast very soon. In addition to that, we have a very active weather pattern, where we're going to talk about everything that you need to know about the weather within the next 7 days, including the negative 15-degree temperatures that will be impacting portions of the U.S. We're going to look at the ECMWF forecast and show you what it might look like on radar. Right now, we have some thunderstorms, some rain showers, low pressure system down here in the Gulf, and then some snow over here in Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, and Illinois. Right now, we are seeing the effects of Iowa where I live. So this is going to traverse, and it's going to continue to go into Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and then produce some lake effect snow in places like Michigan, while it goes over to Ohio, Pennsylvania, and then a low pressure system meets up right here near Pennsylvania, New Jersey area, and that's where we could have a nor'easter and with some possible northeaster impacts. So as we move this forward, as we can see, it's going to be impacting central U.S. going all the way to Ohio Valley, and then the entire northeast is going to be having to see at least a little bit of snow. This is how much snow that you could see. We're going to zoom in to our central areas really quickly. So in Missouri and Illinois and places like this, we could see a widespread 2 to 4 inches anywhere here in the blue. Maybe some places could see as much as 5. Anyone here in the light blue could see an inch or 2 as well, and then trace amounts for other areas as well. You can see a widespread 1 to 5 inches across Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and then we can see the possibility of some lake effect snow on the west side of Michigan. Now let's look here in the northeast. Places like New York, we could see as much as 8 inches of snow in some portions. And then Vermont and New Hampshire, we're looking at up to a foot of snow in certain places, especially the more higher elevation. And then Maine can see anywhere from 1 all the way up to 12 inches. If you live in this pink, you can see anywhere from like 5 to 12 plus inches as well. You guys over here in Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Jersey, New York City, those places will not see much snow at all. Instead, we might see a mix of rain, maybe even freezing rain, and some storms like that. Now, when it comes to our ice, this is the National Blended Models. We are looking at that for snowfall. We could see some ice all the way from Maine. It depends on what our freezing line is. That can change as the forecast progresses. We can see ice from Maine all the way down here into places like New York, maybe New York City, Connecticut, Massachusetts, places like that. We can see the possibility of 1.15 inches of ice in places like West Virginia, North Carolina, stuff like that. If we have that much snow, that's that much ice. That's really bad. Very slick road conditions, possibility of schools being canceled and things like that. So if you do live in these areas when there is going to be ice on your way, snow like that, make sure you're just really prepared for lots of ice in this region. Then we can also see some ice here in Missouri as well, 0.2 inches, which can have some impacts. So right now, this is what it looks like. Very messy, not very good. This is why we have snow over here, ice and rain all the way down. Very chaotic. If we move this forward just a little bit, we're looking at the possibility of trough, zonal flow. Now with trough maybe up here, possibility of getting really cold temperatures. We'll talk about cold temperatures in just a second. And then if we move this forward even more, we see just troughs and very messy, very messy weather pattern right now, with the possibility of tons of snow for the month of December. And then again, it's just very crazy looking right now. What our wind chills could look like over the next few days. We'll look at temperatures too. But right now we have widespread freezing wind chills about there from Maine going down there to Kentucky, Missouri, Oklahoma, and anywhere north, with some places feeling like negative 10 degrees in North Dakota. If we move this just a little bit, we can see that these negative temperatures really progress down there into the Dakotas, moving into Iowa and Minnesota. We move this forward even more, we see a huge Arctic blast coming through that makes places like North Dakota, Nebraska, Missouri, even portions of Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, we see negative temperatures when it comes to wind chills. Now, if we look at the actual temperatures, it's just as bad. We see freezing temperatures along the line of Texas, Tennessee, North Carolina, and then negatives here in the Dakotas, portions of Iowa, Nebraska, Illinois, and Wisconsin. All these places could see up to negative 15-degree temperatures. Forecast can change a little bit. This is a few days out, and we'll always keep you updated. Like and subscribe to keep getting updated on that. If we move this even forward, this is our temperatures. It's going to be really nice. Over here on Saturday, we're looking at freezing temperatures over here, which isn't too bad. It is still going to be a little below average when it comes to temperatures. But over here, you guys in the south, you guys are going to be dealing with amazing temperatures. We're talking about 60s in Houston and some 70s and 80s, some 60s in the north portions of Florida. Now let's look at what other storms could be impacting the U.S. after that. So we can see our storm system moves out, then we can see some light snowfall showers over here on Wednesday. We move this forward even more with the possibility of a low pressure system traversing the Rockies and then producing snow in places like the Midwest. And this is 129 hours out, so not going to be perfectly accurate. We do have to watch out for things like this. Again, we have more low pressure systems coming in, producing snow and stuff like that in the Midwest. So basically, if you live anywhere north, Kansas, Missouri, Kentucky, that areas all could be affected by snow within the next week or so. And then again, just seeing back-to-back big snowfalls. And then this is 384 hours out. We're just seeing a monster snowstorm possibility. And this is just in the middle of December. So I'm thinking we've seen a very active weather pattern the past few weeks. I think we're going to continue to see a very active weather pattern over the next few weeks. If you want to be updated on any crazy Arctic blast, crazy snowstorm, stuff like that, that could be impacting you, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and you'll never miss one of our videos. That is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day after that. My name is Colin Holter with Mesocapt Weather Association, and I'm saying goodbye.